Hello trainees. Welcome to today's class. In previous class, we are completed the topic of gas cutting torch. In today's class, we are going to discuss about the topic of gas cutting machine. Let's see the objective of this topic. You shall be able to identify the different types of gas cutting machines, explain the common faults in cutting, explain the safety precautions to be followed by the operator. Now, we are going to see the introduction of cutting machine. Cutting machines are held onto the nozzle of the cutting torch by tightening a clamp bolt. The clamps, where they are fitted, are adjusted, so the inner cones of the preheat flames are approximately 2 to 3 mm above the surface of the metal to be cut. The tip of the cutting nozzle is held at distance of 5 to 6 mm above surface of the plate being cut. It is used to cut the metals with desired shapes also. Then next, we are going to see the different types of gas cutting machines. First, straight line and circle cutting machines. These machines are used for regular, straight, and circle cutting. They are further classified as straight line cutting, large circle cutting, and small circle cutting. Second type is profile cutting machines. These are used to cut any shape required for fabrication. They are further classified as a profile cutting machine with magnetic roller for single cutting head, a profile cutting machine with magnetic roller for multi-cutting head. Electronic control replaces the magnetic roller system and template. And the last type is pipe cutting machines. These are used for circumferential cutting or beveling of pipes. They are further classified as a simple pipe cutting arrangement using a hand cutting blowpipe. Let's see the different types of gas cutting machines one by one. First, straight line cutting. Second, large circle cutting. Third one is small circle cutting. Fourth type is profile cutting machine with magnetic roller for single cutting head. It is also called as radial arm cutting machine. Fifth type is profile cutting machine with magnetic roller for multi-cutting head. It is also called as cross carriage cutting machine. Sixth type is electronic control replaces the magnetic roller system and template. And the last type is a simple pipe cutting arrangement using a hand cutting blowpipe. Let's see some of the common faults in cutting. First type is the tip is too high of the steel. The top edge is heated or rounded. The cut face is not smooth, and often the face is slightly beveled, where preheat effectiveness is partially lost due to the tip being held so high. The cutting speed must be reduced because of the danger of losing the cut. Second fault is tip too close to the steel. The cut shows grooves and deep drag lines caused by an unstable cutting action. Part of the preheat cones burned inside the curve, where normal gas expansion affected the oxygen cutting stream. Third type is too much cutting oxygen. The cut shows pressure marks caused by too much cutting oxygen. When more oxygen is supplied than can be consumed in oxidation, the remainder flows around the slags, creating gouges or pressure marks. And last type is poor quality bevel cut. The most common fault is gouging, caused by either excessive speed or inadequate preheat flames. Another fault is a rounded top edge, caused by too much preheat, indicating excessive gas consumption. And last, we are going to see safety in gas cutting process. First one is safety for the operator. Always use safety apparel for the protection of your eyes, protection from burns, protection of clothing, prevention of inhaling burnt gases. Goggles, gloves, and other protective clothing must be worn. Second one is safety during operation, like keep the work area free from flammable materials. Ensure that the combustible material is at least 3 meters away from the cutting operation area. Ensure that the metal being cut is properly supported and balanced so that it will not fall on the feet of the operator or on the hoses. Keep firefighting equipment handy and ready. After the completion of this topic, we are going to play one quiz related to this topic. The question is: what is the name of the gas cutting machine given below? The options are: 1. Large circle cutting. 2. Straight line cutting. 3. Pipe cutting. 4. Small circle cutting. The answer is yes, you are right. With this, we are completed the topics of both gas cutting torch in part 1 and gas cutting machine in this part. So, we are fully completed the week number 22. I hope all are get some information about gas cutting torch and gas cutting machine. I will be back with another interesting topics. Thank you.